27, 28, 29, 100. Oh, I wouldn't give her some moisturizer.
Hi, Alex.
How'd you get in here?
The DA gave us visitation rights since we were the ones who caught you, and, well, we just thought we'd see how you're doing. How are the accommodations?
Oh, the Riviera can't hold a candle to this place.
Kane, I believe Alex made a joke.
I think she did. Perhaps we should sit around here and wait for some more, huh? Shall we?
Let's.
All right. The idea?
Oh, don't mind us, Alex. You just keep doing what you were doing. We'll just sit here and watch.
You know, that color is very nice on you, Alex. I hope you get used to it, because you'll be wearing it for a long time.
You know, I really don't know how you expect me to be all sunny and optimistic, Jason, when I know I have to go up against Kevin and Asa, all right? I mean, my God, what am I talking about? They're probably out there right now trying to dig up some dirt or bribe some judge to all of a sudden go, ta-da, poof, and I'm this evil witch. Oh, my God, what am I doing?
You're making yourself nuts. Now cut it out. They're not going to do any of that stuff because there's not even a they. Asa's wandering around the world with Blair, remember? How can he hassle you if he's somewhere in Calcutta?
Well, the cockamamie reasons to cut such a beautiful trip short.
My mother got sick, Asa.
Oh, it was an idiotic idea to bring her along in the first place. I knew it would not work.
What do you think will work?
Grandpa? This is dynamite having you home early. Boy.
Oh, I'm glad to know that somebody is happy that I'm around here.
You know, you're just in time to watch Leanne go down in flames tomorrow. My lawyer guarantees that we can blow a hole in Leanne's credibility big enough to drag an elephant through. Even so, it's good to have you back and in my corner in case you need a little extra help.
You see, Blair, this is what family means. Being trusted, being respected, being honored. Oh, and Kevin, you have nothing to worry about. Your case will be over before those bags are unpacked. I will personally see to it. Know why? Because no Buchanan baby will ever be raised by the likes of Leanne Demarest.
Thanks. Susan hasn't seen him either. Alana, Billy didn't just run off. He ran away.
Joey, I'm worried. What if we're right?
About his mom?
Yeah. I mean, let's just say she does know about Billy. Could mean his dad knows, too.
If both his parents know he's gay, he might never come back.
Oh, God, what are we gonna do?
Joey, have you heard anything? No, not yet. Here, sit down. Sit down. You want anything?
No, nothing.
I don't mean to be a jerk here or anything. Yes, but why are you so worried? Billy hasn't been gone that long.
Long enough! I'm sorry. I don't mean to snap. It's just that I'm very afraid that Billy might... Oh, God.
Wait. He wouldn't try to kill himself, do you? Billy is not going to kill himself.
Yeah, why would he do that?
He's young. He's scared. It happens.
No, not Billy, Miss Douglas. I know him. Look, Joey and I have been looking everywhere for him. Sooner or later, we'll find him.
Yeah, we hit the phones as soon as you told us.
But he's been gone too long. He's been missing since...
Virginia? I'm sorry I couldn't help it over here. Billy's missing? Is he still upset over this business with Andrew and all the questions that were asked? Is that what caused him to run away?
No, he had a disagreement with my husband.
A disagreement?
Well, Billy took part in the rally to support those suspended police officers, and Walter found out about it. He saw him on television, no less, and he ran down to the demonstration to get him out of there.
That's what they fought over, the rally?
No, I mean, yes. This was just the last straw of something that has been building up for quite some time now, and it finally all came out, and nothing will ever be the same. Joey, promise me you'll continue to look for him.
Well, of course he will.
I think the police should handle it.
How many Joeys are there here?
Joey!
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak for myself, okay?
Joey!
I think that you and I need to have a little chat.
Hey, George. Hey, stop right there. I surrender.
Well, you know, I wish you would, George. And lift Maggie Vega's suspension.
Ah, not this again. I had good reason, Hank.
Yeah? Tell me another one, would you?
Hey, I don't have to tell you anything. I don't have to justify my actions to you.
Look, George. Meg is a good cop, man. She's a damn good cop. And she can hold her own in any department in this country, let alone one where she's been pressured by the new police commissioner to help him clean house.
She was on TV, Hank. Marching in uniform in that staged farce that the evening news conveniently called a protest. Now, if it hadn't been for that, I would have considered lifting her suspension. But I swore when I took this job to cut down on the negative publicity the department's been getting. And I meant it. It's up to me to protect the image of the Landview PD.
Heavy silence. Almost heavy enough to carry in this. Excuse me. I'm on my way to clear out my desk.
Maggie, listen, you know, I would love to forget about this suspension thing. You could be back in blue tomorrow morning if you just stand up for the basic principles of decency we were sworn to uphold.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I have done, sir. So why don't you just keep your little witch hunt, and I'll keep my civvies.
It's your funeral.
It just seems incredibly careless. Anybody in their right mind would know there's going to be trouble. What makes you think it would be any different? Answer me. Look, come on, Leanne. You got to do this role playing. It's going to prepare you for the hearing tomorrow, okay? Come on, let's do it, okay? I'm still Mr. Kilgore. Let's see. Ms. Demarest, will you tell the court how you injured your child?
I did not
All
injure
right,
my child.
Okay. How your child was injured in your care?
I was working here at Wanda's, and, well, Duke was in his bassinet on top of the counter so I could see him, you know. And then a bunch of people came in, and one lady ordered a cup of coffee, so I poured her the coffee, and then when I was about to hand it to her, it spilled.
Spilled it on your baby's legs.
Yes.
You spilled piping hot coffee on your baby's legs.
It was an accident.
An accident waiting to happen. How many cups of coffee do you pour a day? 100? 200 cups? I mean, you rush around all day with all this steaming hot coffee, and you didn't stop to think for once that it may be dangerous to have an infant that close? Miss Demarest, do you know what it's called when someone does not pay attention to something that's extremely important, something like the safety of their own child? It's called neglect, of which you seem very guilty.
Look, all right, you don't know anything about it, okay? Because you weren't there, so just shut up about it, all right? I love Duke, and no one is going to twist anything around to make me look bad.
Stop. I know. You can't do this tomorrow, okay? You know what John Russell said. You can't get angry no matter what they sling at you.
I'm sorry. All right, it's really hard for me.
I know it's hard for me too. Believe me, it's hard because it's a close hearing and I can't be there with you. But you have to remember that no matter what punches they throw at you, the Kevin, the attorneys, anybody, you have to remain calm through this whole deal. Right?
Mark my words, Kevin. If I had a wife who was two-timing me, the first thing I would do, I would yank her back in line so fast that her teeth would chatter. And once she begged me for forgiveness, I would smile at the poor thing. And then I would kick her butt clear out of my life forever.
Well, that's one way to leave your mark on a woman.
Yeah, but Leanne said that she was not cheating on me. That whole time that she and Jason were holed up together, they were reading.
Reading? Reading what? Books on how to make love?
Well, she said that she was teaching Jason how to read. He never learned as a kid or something. I don't know.
You bought that?
No. Judge did.
Oh. Well, Kevin, my boy, you've just arrived at the first commandment of what I call Ace's law. Always, I mean always, own the judge. That is, if you can get him on the damn phone. Yes. I'm still waiting. I'm going to tell you something. If Judge Donovan is not on his phone in 30 seconds, your next clerking job will be at a deli.
One thing about your grandpa, Kev. He's always very clear about what he wants.
Well, that's why I'm calling my pal Donovan, so we know what judge is going to be set for his case. That's the first step in taking charge.
Well, now it's my case. It should be my stuff, right?
Blair, look what I could teach our son. Huh?
Hello, Judge Donovan. No, actually, this is his grandson, Kevin Buchanan. But thank you. I need to ask you a little bit of a favor.
I love being...
Spare me your damn gloating, would you please?
Spare me? Now, that is not a phrase one often hears from Alex Hesser, is it?
Carlo Hesser didn't say it much either.
Yeah, nor did he think it. Like the time he sliced my hand instead of shaking it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the time that he locked us in that basement, it was hot enough to melt glass.
Yeah. Well, and there's that time you stole the diamonds from us.
Kane, there was that other time also when you double-crossed us at the...
Shut up! You know what? It is hard enough being trapped in this damn jail than this to be tortured by the likes of you, trash! Now you just get the hell out of here, you hear me? Guard! Get him out of here! Right now!
I think we've done our bit. Ta-ta, Alex. See you then.
Ciao.
So what are you saying, Hank? That I should just conveniently sweep anything I believe in under the rug?
No, but maybe you should stop shaking it in people's faces, Maggie.
Sorry. No can do. Stroman is completely wrong about this thing. And you are right up there with him, honey.
So, what has Hank messed up now? Make it a short list, because class is going to start in a minute.
Vega.
Come on, Hank. Let's have it.
It's nothing.
Nothing as nothing or nothing as Ian, you're not going to tell me.
Hey, should instructors here. I think class is starting, huh?
Well, Judge Donovan's going to look in to see who'll be sitting for my case, and then he's going to call me back.
Way to go, Kevin. You handle that as smooth as the old master himself.
Well, I'm lucky to have you showing me how.
And you're lucky still to be able to cut Leanne loose. Or should I call her Leechan? That babe, I tell you, she'd have dried you up so much you'd have to take a loan just to make it back to broke. And trust me, I know. I know what a wife, when she goes wild, can do with your cash. This one right here, you should have seen her shopping. I've never seen my money disposed of so fast by this lady right here. And I want to tell you something right now, honey. Ease off, because we got to save something for our son to inherit.
Son? Whoa, wait, Blair, are you...
Pregnant? No, not even close.
Not yet.
Yeah, but you really thinking about being a father again?
Kevin, my boy, I'm doing a lot more than thinking.
Asa, please.
Those two boys are going to grow up together, Kevin. They're going to be the best of friends. And they're going to carry the Buchanan name forward. Together, we're going to teach those little tadpoles everything they want to know. Having sons means having a future.
What kind of future, Asa? I mean, if you corrupt the sons.
Kevin, I wonder if you'd leave me alone for a minute with my hot-blooded bride here. Hey, a little feisty there, Blair. A little out of line. I may need to teach you a very, very strong lesson if you ever cross me in front of my family again.
On General Hospital, brace yourself for Bill and Holly's outrageous adventure.
I had to be Mr. Nice Guy and stick my neck out for you.
Well, don't do me any more favors, okay? What do we do now?
The adventure continues on General Hospital.
Now, we already won the divorce end of this deal, right? So why shouldn't we win the custody part? We're in much better shape now. Besides, I can prove that we can win.
How?
My secret weapon. Get up.
What are you talking about? What?
This.
Good night, Moon.
No. Words. Words where there was nothing before. You taught me how to read, Leanne. And if we can do that, we can beat any odds. Any. You look at me like you don't believe me. You don't believe me? Oh, here. You flip to any page you want in this book, and I will read it. Go, don't look at me like that. Go on, open up to any page.
Asa, am I supposed to admire you when you coach Kevin on the fine art of bribing judges? Or when you encourage him to take a child away from its mother?
The boy needs to know a few things about life, Blair.
The boy is a young man, Asa. And his life seems very full without you trying to warp his values into some kind of mirror image of your own.
Who the hell am I talking to? Florence Nightingale, Joan of Arc? Isn't this Blair Daimler? That slick little kitten who proved that she's willing to step on, over, around anybody to get what she wants?
You know, you used to say that we were so much alike. And I used to believe it. But I am realizing more and more every day that we speak completely different languages.
Then I'll tell you something. You listen carefully right now, Blair, so you don't need a translation. First off, you'll never cross me or undermine me in public again. And furthermore, I will teach my grandson and the son you're going to give me whatever I choose. And while I'm on the subject of schooling, you're going to learn something from me. As an instructor, I have two great teaching tools, a carrot or a whip. You decide which one you want me to use. Kevin! Come on in. I got a surprise for you.
Sweetheart, sit down, please. Joey, your friend Billy means a great deal to you, doesn't he? Yeah. And I think whatever is going on with him must be as serious as Mrs. Douglas seems to think it is, because otherwise you wouldn't be so upset. Now, do you have any idea what it is?
No, not really.
Joey, Billy had a terrible fight with his father, and he ran away. Now, you and Alana are combing this town looking for him. I think you might have some notion as to what's bothering him so much.
Billy's private like that.
Something has happened to the Douglases, okay? Their whole family's being pulled apart. They are definitely a far cry from the happy trio we met a few months ago, right? Now, have Mr. and Mrs. Douglas changed? No. No, it's Billy. And this change in him, in his behavior, his demeanor, started when Andrew was accused of seducing him. Something about that incident, Joey, affected him very profoundly. It struck a very deep chord in him. Honey, this really has nothing to do with what Andrew is, does it? But it has everything to do with what Billy is, right? Because Billy's gay, right? Well, it certainly explains everything. Billy Douglas is gay.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment. There.
Oh, confronting your ex-mother-in-law on the next Oprah.
Joey, I just took a look at that cave you call a room. What do you say, clean it up a little? You know, at least so we can see the floor.
Right now?
Right now may already be too late. Billy is gay.
Yeah, you heard.
Yes, I heard. I wish I hadn't.
Why are you so angry?
Because I don't want Joey getting involved with some
what? Please finish your sentence.
with some controversy that could blow up in his face. First, he started working at that community center. And then he starts marching with a bunch of agitators and malcontents.
Oh, come on. Andrew Carpenter is a malcontent.
Honey, this thing is a powder keg that could blow sky high, and Billy Douglas being gay is just a spark that could set it off. Now, if we didn't try to protect our kids from this kind of mess, we wouldn't be parents, we'd be criminals, not parents.
If Joey feels that it's right to stand by and to stand up for his friend, there is no way we can forbid him to do that, Clint. I mean, this goes to the very heart of everything we have taught him. Loyalty to principles, to allies.
To family? What about family? You left out family. But then you've been leaving family out quite a lot lately, haven't you?
What are you talking about?
I am talking about you spreading yourself so thin lately. Writing articles in the Banner. Cheerleading Andrew at every meeting and rally under the sun. Helping Sloan do God knows what. And now you're part of some posse that's out looking for some little gay kid. These outside issues are tearing this family apart, Vicky. It's no wonder that Joey is getting uppity and popping off to us all the time. He's pulling away from the family, but he's only following your lead.
Clint!
I can feel my family slipping away from me, and I want it back. And I want you back here at home. Now, if you feel that you have to stand up for something so badly, how about standing up for Kevin in his custody fight? At least that is a family concern.
I'm very sorry. I cannot simply snap my fingers and make what is very important to me just go away, Clint. Nor do I want to. Now, my work at the Banner and at the vestry is part of my life, and it's very important to me, and it always has been. And you have always known that. As far as Kevin is concerned, I am vehemently opposed to what he is doing. I think it is cruel and wrong, and you know it, and quite frankly, I'm astonished that you would go along with it. And as far as Joey is concerned, you have always been my staunchest supporter in dealing with the children, in making sure they know what is right, and making sure they know that they must fight for what they believe in. Now, why are you fighting me on this? What has changed in you? What has happened to you in this family?
Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. This is a good night. From now on, they're all going to be good nights. Because you've made a life for the three of us here, Leanne. And no judge, no attorney, no Buchanan can take that or us away.
I hope you're right. Because this is all I got, Jason. Right here.
How much money does Duke have?
None?
How much money do you have on you now?
None.
You feel anything?
Yeah.
What?
Warmth. And softness. And love. It's life, Jason.
Right? And that's what's gonna beat the odds. This isn't about money anymore. This is about life.
Here you go, Kevin. Take it.
Grandpa,
I like to see all those zeros lined up together.
that's way too much.
Oh, think of it as a dividend check for being part owner of the Buchanan name. And you're part of this family. Why shouldn't you reap some of the family fortune? You'll receive that amount once a month.
Well, that just proves it all over again. There is nothing more important than my family.
Amen. And don't you ever forget that, Kevin.
No, I won't. And you know, that's just another reason why I wouldn't let Leanne raise Duke anyway. I mean, she's not family.
Well, does that mean that once you reclaim Duke, that he'll never be able to see his mother again?
I don't know. What I do know is that Leanne is no good for Duke. I mean, she's unstable. I mean, isn't it the truth that the children of unstable mothers, they always turn out a little screwed up?
I see.
It's true. And that is why tomorrow is so important. It's not just that I get custody of Duke. It's that I save him from having his future wrecked by Leanne. God, why isn't this Judge Donovan called back yet? I need the name of this judge if I'm going to win this case.
So, what did Maggie want?
Maggie wanted to spar with me, just like everybody else does.
Yeah, right.
Pretty depressing when you can fit your whole life in one box. Well, my locker is empty and my desk is cleaned out.
Maggie, come on, I think you're jumping the gun too fast. Here, you're only suspended.
Yeah, indefinitely. Hank, I could read between the lines. Woo! Oh, Sheila, by the way.
Yeah.
You hear the one about the talking chicken?
Nope.
Working out with him.
What?
Thanks, Maggie.
Hank wouldn't stick with me when I went up against Commissioner Stroman on this right to privacy issue.
You didn't?
Look, I think there's more practical ways of getting things done besides carrying a sign.
You mean working in the system?
Sure, that's what the system's for.
That's exactly what you say Troy's case was saying. Ha! Come on. Come on.
Look, you know, I'm the last person to suck up to the machine, all right? Now, you just ask Vega. She was on my case for hours because I was playing fast and loose with police procedures. And besides, I tried to get Stroman to bring her back.
Yeah, look where it's got. Hi! Cardboard box to put all the stuff in. Talking the talk ain't gonna cut it. You're gonna have to walk the walk, buddy.
Right! Amen, sister!
Would you give me a break already?
You will not do this, will you? You will not stand up and be counted on this thing.
Look, shit, I've got my own way of voicing my protest.
Yeah, so do I.
You know I let you do that.
You're right.
To Alex.
Wait. To Alex, behind bars.
Behind bars and hating it.
Forever.
And ever. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, delicious. This is living, huh, baby? You live there?
I love it.
Mm.
Yeah, it is. So, Kane?
Mm-hmm.
So what's our next move?
Well, I think our next move is upstairs in a nice, dark bedroom.
Kane, no.
Come on, you said we could, you know, let me cut Alex.
Be serious here. I want to know which way we're going, Kane, because I don't want to be walking down the shady side of the street. Come on.
Well,
We agreed. So tell me what our next move is.
well, in my case, it's the same thing it always has been. It's getting back in Ace's good graces.
Kane, no. Nine. Yeah. No.
What?
Nah. No, Kane, you're supposed to be like pulling yourself together, not getting yourself ripped apart.
And what do you suggest?
I suggest that
Yeah.
we get serious.
I am serious, baby.
No,
Mhm.
Kane.
I'm very serious.
I'm serious here. No, I just think that we can't go around playing like kids forever, and that we have to become mature, responsible adults.
Mm-hmm. I see. Now, what does that mean? I get a 9-to-5 job, I commute to Philadelphia and carry an umbrella the rest of my life? Huh?
No, my love, it's not that at all. It's not. I don't want you to be a zombie in a white collar suit. I just don't want you to go messing around with Ace anymore.
No?
Please.
Okay.
Okay?
I will be a mature, responsible adult.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Starting tomorrow.
And no Asa.
And no Asa. All right?
Right. Sir, full moon tonight or something? Because the most annoying people keep feeling compelled to come and visit me.
Watch your mouth, or watch your floor. I got a king cobra that could slip in here one night and make you deader than disco. I've shown a lot of patience with you, Mrs. Hesse. But it's wearing about as thin as that blanket. I want that 60% cut of Carlo's business. And what's stopping me? Carlo's 100% dead. Monster, businessman, whatever. The point is, I'm being serious about it. So I stopped by to tell you that I officially moved onto the waterfront.
Oh, you must be thrilled to see that the view from my side of the river is so wonderful.
Our side of the river now. You must be real proud of your people down on the wharves. They absolutely refused to give in to me. for about half an hour. Remember, I want that 60% of everything. And that's half, with a 10% bonus for being a monster.
I've got to get out of this ridiculous jail.
Welcome back. You're dreaming.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
You remember it?
Duke was sitting in front of the world's largest Thanksgiving turkey.
It's a good start.
Yeah. The other thing that was a little bit strange was there was this big blue candle stuck in the turkey, and I think we were in like a classroom because there were blackboards and pictures of stars and little stick people and houses with like slinky things of smoke coming out of them. I figure it's got to be like a dream about Duke's first birthday, first day at school, and first big holiday all
Is that it?
Yeah. Yep, you were right there with me. And, your hand here, give me your hand. Your hand was just kind of like this, just like that. And my mom was there too. And she just kind of looked at me. And she said, everything's gonna be all right. I mean, it was just like that.
Go ahead, Kevin. I got a feeling it's for you.
Hello, Buchanan residence. Yeah, Judge Donovan, hi. Well, yeah, I was kind of waiting for you to call. Yeah, and? Really? Well, are you sure? Yeah, well, thanks for all your work. Well, yeah, I'm sorry, too. Thanks.
Bad news?
Worst. Donovan says the guy that's going to be sitting in for me tomorrow, he's straighter than an arrow. This guy's not into doing favors for anybody, and he's totally in favor of keeping the kids with their mothers.
Kevin, simmer down. You got a hell of a strong case. And you never know about these judges. Maybe I can do something. Anyway, you head home. You need a night's sleep. You got a big day tomorrow. And Kevin, I got a big night tonight if you hit my drift. Good night.
Good night, Graham.
Blair, honey. Blair, honey, do you hear what I said?
I'll be right out.
Come on, man, where are you?
Is he really gay?
Who?
Your friend Billy. Is he gay?
Dad, I don't
Just
think...
answer me. Is he or isn't he gay?
Yes. He's gay.
Oh, that's great. That is just
Come on now, what's the big deal here? He was my friend before he told me, and he's my friend now. His being gay didn't change anything.
Oh, no. No, not at all. And I suppose putting a match to a gas tank doesn't change anything either.
Dad, why are you yelling at me?
I'm yelling because I am concerned, Joey. I am very concerned. And you have no idea what kind of trouble you're asking for with this kid.
The kid's name is Billy, Dad, and he's my friend.
His problems aren't your concern. Especially this kind of problem.
Hey, what kind of problem is that, Dad? What are you getting so heavy
Hey,
about?
watch your tone of voice with me, young man. Now, this kind of thing is far too complicated for someone as young as you to have to deal with. Believe me.
I don't. Because this is not complicated. Billy is gay. That's all.
You are not.
And I have dealt with it.
Well, you're not listening to me. Let Billy work this thing out on his own.
This thing? It's not a thing to be worked out. It's not a splinter or a cramp. It's how Billy is. It's who he is. And if you think I'm going to bail out on the best guy going just because he's gay, then you don't know me at all.
Now, that's about enough. Look, you don't want to cooperate? Fine. Let me tell you how it's going to be. From here on out, you don't help Billy Douglas in any way, shape, manner, or form. That's strictly up to his parents.
Dad, you can't do this.
It's done.
Billy is my friend. He's my best friend.
Not anymore. You're not to go near that boy again. And that's final. Now, do you hear me? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I always knew Paley. This is Joan London.
And Mike Schneider. Tomorrow, sex over 60. Why would a priest develop a survey on the topic, and what were the results?
Plus Jennifer Jason Leigh and Elton John tomorrow on Good Morning America.
With what I'm eating, I'm definitely in control.